Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. I decided to, that's a little too much sun. I decided to hang out here in Florida for another day. And I'm here poolside with my clothes on. But listen, I want to talk to you guys about the overall market. And then I'm going to give a very brief inspirational, okay? And my inspirational today is going to be the words of Warren Buffett. And that is, and I'm going to paraphrase, the stock market is a tool, right? The stock market is a device that is used to transfer wealth or money from the impatient to the patient, from the impatient to the patient, right? And so now here we are in the month of September, which is historically not a good month. So as I've been on this tour, I've been asking people, are you taking more trades or less trades? Are you taking more trades than less trades? Because if institutions are taking less trades, then why are you taking more trades, putting your money at risks? For those of you that are new, for those of you that are skilled investors, that's different. Let me get over here for a minute. For those of you that are skilled investors, that's different for you. But for those of you that are not skilled investors and you continue to lose money, then why are you putting your money at risk knowing that this is traditionally a bad month? Now, there will be buying opportunities. When I look at stock like Disney and what's happening with Apple, those type of tech stock, those large cap stock, I believe this month will present a buying opportunity for a lot of people. That's what I believe, right? I also believe that this month we'll see, even from now until the end of the month, I believe, this doesn't make it facts, but I believe that we will see more red days than green days this month. And I've been talking about that on this tour. We will see more red days than green days this month. That's not a fact. That's what I believe based on what I see, okay? And it's going to provide buying opportunities. But every single day is not an opportunity for you to buy every single day. I would say hold some cash, look for your strike prices, on some of these big companies that are just going to dip. But I also believe that we could end this year higher. Yep. So even though it looks like we're going to have more red days this month and that we're just going into towards a correction, though it's not technically a correction because correction is 10%. Now it could happen, but as we trend down this month, we could end up higher by the end of the year. So I just want you guys to, again, let me know, do you think the end of this year is going to end higher, right? And so I'm just going to talk with you guys and discuss with you guys some of the things that we've been discussing on this tour, right? So now, for all of you that have stock that has been beat down for the entire year, whether it's, NEO, AMC, those type of stock, I want you to go out 2 years. I asked everybody on the tour to do this, all right? Let's take a stock like a NEO or something that's just been just tanking since 2021. And I'm gonna ask you this question. Pull up a 2-year chart and answer me this question. Would you have made more money doing a call on that stock, or would you have made more money shorting that stock? And I can already tell you on stock like NEO, and NEO's not the only one. I could personally tell you that you would have probably made more money shorting it. So what I want to tell you is that You can hold a stock, and I understand not wanting to lock in losses. It's okay to hold a stock and short it at the same time. You know, I look at the psychology of trading, and I've made a lot of money from the psychology of trading, right? So you have a stock, it's beat down, and you don't want to buy it, right? But you keep dollar cost averaging down. I'm going to be one of the guys that tell you to stop averaging down. Trust the flow. If that stock continues to fall and continues to head downward, look at the chart for the last 2 years. It's telling you something. So you can hold a stock in one portfolio and short it in another. I suggest getting another portfolio to short the stock, because psychologically it'll be cleaner for you and it'll make more sense. So you can hold your positions in AMC and you know, stock like that and stock like NEO. You can hold your positions in one portfolio but short it in another. All right, so I want you guys to that are new to start to adopt these. And if you don't know how to short, or you don't know options, then you need to stop trading and learn how to do options. You need the proper tools in your toolbox to make money, right? So that's what I want you guys to concentrate on. Also too, everyone that has joined me on this tour, make sure you check your email. I left every one of you a really, really nice gift. We talked about it on the tour. Everybody that attended the tour, I left you guys a nice email, all right? A nice gift in your email. Make sure you take advantage of that. The clock is ticking. It will expire, right? And so we have to be ready for what's going on in this market. You're going to hear a lot of fear going on right now. And I will tell you that now is not the time to be in fear. Now is the time to look for opportunity. So I only have half a voice left, all right? So I'm going to continue to talk to you guys about how we can get out of bad positions and how we can, you know, pivot and go towards good positions. When the market goes down, I'm going to be a cheerleader. I'm going to be one of the ones that's telling you now it's time to buy while everyone is fleeing. And that's what Warren Buffett meant when he said the stock market is a tool to transfer money from the impatient to the patient. This is a game of patience. Sometimes not trading at all is the best trade that you can make. I'm going to continue to tell you that while you're looking for the daily hot stock. I talked to a lot of people that lost a lot of money by not exercising patience. So Warren Buffett is a brilliant investor, and he's left us a lot of good gems just in the words that he say. And if you listen, you really, truly, truly, truly can and will make more money, right? So I'm just going to take Warren Buffett's words and I'm going to add it to my short inspiration. Last week, you guys heard me talk about not having enough money to buy food with my stomach growling, and while the other school kids were making fun of me, right? A lot of you have been there. I read all of those comments, and some of them, you know, just almost brought me to tears because it brought me back to my childhood. And a lot of you went through the same thing that I did growing up in poverty, you know, just growing up poor, right? And you were always the one that didn't have while your friends had. They had the best of everything, and you know, were the ones that were struggling, or they made fun of you because, you know, I remember when my mom used to buy our gym shoes at the grocery store for $7 with the plastic bottoms. There weren't Skechers, there was something with an S on it. Somebody leave me a comment. Remember those? They used to sell them at Jewel and all of that, little $7 gym shoes. And they would make fun of me while they had the All-Stars and the Converse, you know, the high tops. And for those of you that are slightly younger than me, the Jordans, you know, I just want to tell you that that patience that works in the stock market also works for you. Just make sure in all of your decisions that you're doing the right things now. That's why I put a challenge to everyone that is struggling. A job is just to pay your bills. So I am asking you guys to consider for 1 year creating a side hustle and investing all of that money and not going on a vacation for 1 year. Just 1 year. I'm going to keep saying that because I see what's coming. And so then when a downturn, a true downturn, and I'm not talking about just this month of September, I'm talking about the real recession, when it does come, you will have dry powder to start buying great companies at great prices. That's the way you truly start a solid foundation and create, you're building generational wealth, right? Then you have an aha moment. And that aha moment will cause you to continue to invest long term and to create other side hustles. But also in that, a lot of you will find out that your side hustle will start making more money than your main job. And then you will find your why, right? And so just remember, patience pays. Patience pays. Just be patient. Your ladder will be greater than your past, but you have to trust and believe that, and you got to work towards it, right? I don't like to just name it and claim it, blab it and grab it. In the morning, God is just going to put $1 million in your bank account. That kind of foolishness drives me crazy. But he has provided for you a plan, and he has a plan for you. He has a roadmap for you, but you got to get up and do something, right? And if you read the scriptures, even Jesus in the Bible, he never approached anybody that was doing nothing. They were doing something. Laziness is death. Laziness is a slow death. So I want you to make yourself a little uncomfortable now so you can live a comfortable life later. I'm going to leave it right there, good people. We should be back in the studio Monday evening. Pray for me as I travel. I just needed a day to relax after this tour. Every single day we've been in a different city. I did this on my own time and my own dime because I want to empower people. People ask me, what are you? Are you an influencer? I says, no, I'm an empowerer. I'm an encourager, right? And so that's what my platform, that's what I use my platform for. And that's what I'm here for, right? Love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn.